and equipped with a stone and metal fireplace. Now, if you're struggling with a style that strikes you best, Kyle Schuneman has the answer. He says finding the combo that fits your personality doesn't have to be daunting. Let's join him as he gives us ideas on how to discover your own design niche.
Hi, I'm Kyle Schuneman, and with so many choices in the design world, narrowing down that combination that fits both your lifestyle and your personality can be a challenge. So today, I'm at my client Joe's house to share with you a few key questions that you should ask yourself to get a better sense of what you like and how you can reflect it in your space. One of the questions you should ask yourself is very basic. Where do you live? Describe it. It took time for you to pick the right city, neighborhood, and building. So whether it's Mediterranean, modern, or whatever, try to reflect that in your home decor. Joe chose to live here at the historic Mauritania Apartments in Hancock Park. In the 1930s, it was designed by Milton Black, and in the 60s, John F. Kennedy briefly stayed here. It's a great example of streamlined Art Deco architecture, with its sweeping lines and crisp geometric forms. So in his apartment, I incorporated vintage and architectural elements, like the original lighting and the rounded walls, and brought in new pieces, like this curved rocking chair, to complement them. If you had to choose a landscape, what would it be? The beach? The desert? Maybe the mountains? A great way to bring in your favorite landscape is through your color palette. The woods was definitely the atmosphere that suited his personality best. So I chose a soothing color scheme of browns, charcoals, and olives for the paints and fabrics. Art that makes mundane, ordinary things special is something that Joe really likes. That told me that there shouldn't be any pretense in the space and that the art and accessories could be a little bit quirky. So I used a vintage shooting target, his figurine collection, and an antler trophy head in the living room. And in the bedroom, I continued the quirkiness with these tennis rackets turned mirrors. But when it comes to the atmosphere you want to create for yourself and your guests, your favorite piece of clothing will give you some insight. This hoodie was Joe's chosen piece. It told me that the space needed to be comfortable and that the textile should be warm and inviting, like this wool blanket that's pinstriped to look like a man's suit, or the jersey camo pillows on the sofa. Remember, layering textures is important to create a different feeling. Great design should not only reflect impeccable taste, but the spirit of the people who live there. I hope you've learned some tips on how to be you, and live well.